You are now tuned into the savage motherfucking truth, and you rocking with your host Shano.
And your boy Shano.
What you been up to, bro?
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
You still been quarantining?
Might as well. I ain't go nowhere. Shit. I mean, I don't go to no club and I'm in here.
It ain't shit to do, huh?
Nothing, not a goddamn thing. You motherfucker drive me crazy.
Hey, it's cool with me. I'm scared.
Yeah, for real. Saying that, thought I was dying when they told me I had the double pneumonia. Though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. I thought I had that COVID, nigga. I was so goddamn scared. I knew it was over.
You scared me right now. We finna have to end the show because you talking this goofy shit.
Man, I thought it was over.
That pneumonia and shit.
That shit sucked.
Nah, it's just
Your man shit.
yeah. But nah, like real shit, like today, it's been kind of crazy because it's been a lot of people been dealing with depression. And like me, I can't really relate to that shit because how I came up was just different, and I ain't got nobody I can like just lean on if I fall off. So I don't even got time to even deal with being in the struggle.
Yeah.
I think of when I'm going through shit, I always think of the solution. I don't even think about what the fuck I'm in. I know what the fuck I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I think of solutions.
You gotta find a way out, man. It's like, and shit, only the strong survive. Because I mean, if you're gonna be sitting around complaining about how everything going bad and ain't looking on how you can change it, shit gonna always go bad, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
People do that all the time. I don't listen to it no more because it puts me in the same state they in.
Right.
All thing I can do is give you my opinion, and if you don't take that, that's on you, you know?
What do you think the reason for like most of this shit? Like why certain people, it's harder for certain people to deal with it than other people?
It's all willpower. It's all mental.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
I mean, and depending on your upbringing, your background, like me coming up, we struggled, but we had at the same time.
Right.
Like we didn't have to want for shit, but it was stuff that we wanted that we couldn't get. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we had a roof over our head. That's what people don't know how to accept it. You know, like be grateful for what they do have. They worry about the shit they don't have. You know what I mean? And that's what's wrong with people.
But within that environment that you grew up under them circumstances, it was normal though.
It was normal, yes.
When you look at it now, like a lot of shit wasn't normal.
It make you appreciate where you are today. I mean, even if you get in a bad spot to where you can't pay a bill, you don't panic as much. You be like, alright, I gotta put something back, I gotta sell something, I gotta do something.
Real tough.
And you make it happen and then boom, it's gone out the way.
Yeah. See, what I can't understand is how somebody could go broke and be fucked up, and you got TVs and all this shit in your house and you ain't thinking about selling. I'm selling everything.
I'm telling you, curtains go, I swear, if I go broke, you know, this shit.
I sell the stove that came with the house, the refrigerator came with that. I don't give a fuck.
Everything, bro.
We got them down bad. My life always been about survival.
Exactly. Still to this day.
Survival. So when this shit, like pandemic and shit, like, I'm fortunate enough to not like been financially fucked up when it hit. But if this type of shit is like just normal shit. This small shit compared to what I've been through. I done seen eviction notices, and I know now, like if I had an eviction notice right now, I know not to panic. I know I got 30 days on top of this motherfucker to pay. If I go pay the same day I gotta go to court for this eviction notice, they can't evict me.
Exactly.
Once I found that out, shit.
Nothing you can do to me.
Hey.
Untouchable.
If I only got the rent money, hey, it's a chance I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out how I can see this rent money twice before I go pay these people.
Yeah, for real.
You mean they money more important than me surviving?
I didn't took the money. I didn't got an eviction. And took the money and said, fuck, I'm gonna give me a room for goddamn me a month or so.
Hey, it be like that. But you know, some people in their mind, they can't even make that adjustment because they'll feel like, damn, like, look how I'm living. Bruh, this just to This the process of the bounce back.
Yeah, definitely. People are afraid of the process. That's what it is. They just want to see it happen right then and there. And I'll tell you another reason why a lot of people are having depressed. Because they took that 600 out their stimulus.
It's fucked.
Hey, man.
But that's real though.
I ain't never got it. So
but they got that extra 600 and they ain't do what they was supposed to do.
Exactly.
Why they was getting
They got her buying shoes. They on offer up buying cars
like
that they can't afford.
Can't even put gas in the shit.
I ain't seen so many niggas in Benz in 2020 that's been broke all my life. And I'm like, I just need to get a Benz. I said, goddamn stimulus check.
Yeah.
Plus that extra 600 or whatever it is on the unemployment. Now that shit stopped. Niggas out here hurting like, what a pawn shop's gonna be lit.
That's fucked up. But that's true though.
It's the truth. The savage truth. That's what
true
it
like
is.
the motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
But shit, I ain't see. I'm cool with downgrading the come up. I live somewhere cheap just to have my finances more. I don't care about like as long as I got a roof. That's why I'm glad I came up under the conditions I came up under. Just like you said, you appreciate certain shit more.
Yeah.
And certain shit you understand that you don't really need. Yeah. But like society be fucking people head up like say like when you turn 30 years old, you start feeling like, damn, I gotta do this, I gotta get married, I gotta have kids and this. No, bruh.
No, you don't. There's people out here that have kids at 45.
You gotta move at your own pace.
Yeah.
Quit looking at other people like that. Them people, they probably ain't even happy for real.
It's just too much. I say they look at too much of, not TV, but the celebrities they admire. And they try to put themselves in the same place. Ooh, he got the Balenciagas.
Yeah.
She got those.
No, but you
red
know what?
bottoms.
Even worse than that,
What's that?
the people that you went to school with that's married and look like they got their shit together, or they doing real estate, or you know what I'm saying? People that graduated college already that you thought was a waste of time,
Yeah.
or you just, you know what I'm saying, you bullshitted with, and they graduated and they doing their thing. You looking at that shit, and you the same age, you went to school with these people. Now you looking at your life like, damn, I'm fucked up. Like I need to get my shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get your shit together, but you need to worry about your own fucking life, nigga. Take the steps for you. Quit looking at other people's shit. It's gonna leave you depressed. It's always gonna make you depressed counting somebody else's pockets.
You know what? The best teacher for that for me was, and it was one of our coaches at Trinity. When he had us walk that plank, and he said, "Look down." Then he made us look straight forward. When we walk forward, we start wilding because we're looking too far into the future. When you gotta solve this first. That right there, that still stuck with me to this day, because when you walking and you looking where you stepping, you got a better chance of surviving and balancing everything out. When you're looking way out there in the distance, you're gonna start stumbling and falling, and that's what's wrong with people. They looking too far instead of handling the small things first.
Yeah.
Knock that stuff out the way, then you can do what you want to do.
Yeah, shit.
And that's how it is.
Another thing I feel like a lot of people don't know how to love themselves. Like they think like even when you get in a relationship like that, the person that you with can make you happy. Can't nobody make you happy if you fucked up internally. You gotta fix that. You gotta learn to love yourself before you can love somebody else.
Definitely.
Because when they leave you, that's what they leave you, you knock yourself out, or you bringing that shit into your relationship and you don't even know you doing this shit, but you just a damaged individual and it's fucking up your habits, is driving that person away.
Yeah, it's because people don't learn to take responsibility for themselves of the stuff they go through. So when they get somebody else, it's a relief because now I can let all this go on them. But when then you think they the problem, it's really you, because you ain't solved all this stuff you had going, all the hate. That's what it is. It's the hate. All the hate you got built up. Now you can put yourself into a relationship when you don't even love yourself yet.
Right.
And then you get in there, y'all wonder why y'all bump heads. It's because you don't love yourself yet. Once you start loving you for who you are, then you can love somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
And this what I can't understand. I don't know if you do this shit or not, but like when you going through shit, like when you sad, you listen to sad music.
That puts you in a bigger depression.
Yeah, I listen to shit that's gonna uplift me, make me, motivate me. I ain't
I'm a
finna be
victim of that though. I know a lot of people can say they're a victim of. We didn't all listen to some Zero, or some old school shit that put you in that phone where you like, damn man, tell the truth. And you beat yourself up, you know?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you should
But
do that.
you gotta listen to something that's gonna balance out what you're going through. Like you already in a depressed situation. You don't wanna listen to another depressed motherfucker.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to put it on some what's his name? Kurt Franklin or something. Stomp, nigga, like, we gotta get up out for real. That shit uplift your spirit. Yeah, smile. If you sad, you wanna smile. Why you gonna listen to some fucking sad ass?
I'm a victim of this shit too. That's crazy.
Exactly. That's why I like listening to E40 because E40 came up the same way as like when he talked about sheets, using sheets as curtains, socks for face towels and shit. Like that lifestyle, I lived that lifestyle.
Yeah.
211 Beach. That's why, hey, that was their life. It was normal too.
Yeah.
But that's how we were living.
Mine was in trouble.
He said what?
My lifestyle was trouble. And I didn't even know it though.
That's what made you strong though.
Yeah. It's crazy because you grow up like that and you don't see it until you get older. And then you look back and you be like, oh, this some fucked up shit. Like, when you hear somebody else's story, you be like, damn. They be like, man, that was like the worst time of my life. You be like, man, I would have been happy as a motherfucker if I had your life.
Nah, real time.
And I look back at mine, I be like, God damn, this is terrible. I would never wish it on my worst enemy, you know what I mean?
Real time. You see, like, nigga been through so much that I don't even like to be around people who complain. Like, ain't no. That's why I'm saying I don't understand it. But like, if you is going through that type of shit, you gotta learn to love yourself. Like, focus on your surroundings, the people that you surround yourself with, good people, good positive people, good energy. If you don't got that shit, be by yourself and get through that shit. Like, but you gotta be around good energy at all times, or that shit will send you over.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be in good energy too yourself.
Yeah. Cause
your good energy is it rubs off on people, believe it or not. Like somebody can be down one day, you show up out the blue, what's up, take them out to eat, give them a couple drinks, whatever, and you don't even know you just made this person day. They was 10 minutes away from offing themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes like people don't understand, like you don't always, that phone call, you don't want to be like, damn, they gotta talk about it now. Yeah. You shouldn't have to feel like that. You should be like, let me see what they gotta.
Not really.
They gotta say, you know, because I know they ain't got nothing negative to say. Right. But people don't. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta focus on, just like you focus on your friendships and your relationship with your significant other. Yeah. You gotta focus on that relationship with yourself. Like it is a relationship.
It is.
You gotta take care of that. Just like the food that you eat, everything you put in your body, all the shit that you, that shit affect you.
It does. Like. Good or bad way, depending on how you take it in.
Real time. But check it, on another note, how would you feel if your woman told you one of the brokest niggas she ever been with?
That's my reaction.
That's fucked up, huh?
Man, the woman say that to you, hey man, hey, whatever nigga got that said to him, bless your heart. What?
That's fucked up, bro.
You fucked up. That's what it is. You ain't on your shit. But your woman tell you the brokest nigga she ever been with. You gotta leave her, bro. You gotta go. You got to go, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get on your shit though, bro.
And you do gotta do that, but you gotta
leave it though, for real.
But that's a hit to the jugular.
Yeah, cause as a man, that's one of the worst shits that you can hear from a motherfucker though, huh?
Men we question ourselves a lot. Nigga, she bigger than mine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, and then for her to say that to you, you be like,
that's like saying it, huh? That's like saying you the smallest dick I ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I would take it. I was like, oh shit.
That's the same shit.
You gotta put your hand like, oh, really? You just right then and there. Don't even say nothing, just grab the shit.
Yeah, you got it.
And walk out that motherfucker, you know?
Yeah. And the only way to rebuttal it is coming up.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
Get your bread.
Don't
right.
call her. What you get from?
Cause look, and on another note, sometimes a woman can take you away from your bread too by, you know, like quality time. It should be based on what the nigga do. Like if a nigga's an entrepreneur or if a nigga a businessman going overseas, you can't expect the same quality time as a nigga who work at Burger King.
That's where y'all gotta get y'all understanding in the beginning. This is what I do for a living. What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
What are your goals? These are my goals. That's how we work it out.
Yeah.
So it's like we leave the house. Say we leave the house at the same time. You go out. She go out and do her thing, nails, whatever she do. I go out, sell cars, and flip this money, flip that, and we come back home and talk about our day.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, if I'm sitting here at the house, we're like, "What you doing?" Why she working?
Right.
Then I'm interfering with her money, and that's what couples got to learn. That, hey, when it's time to get this money and stuff, that's what we're gonna do. Then at the end of the day, we're gonna be back here at this house. We're gonna talk about our day. If we don't want to talk about our day, we're gonna watch TV, do anything to get our mind off that.
Right.
And that's how it should be with anybody.
Yeah, but I feel like when that's part of the the friendship thing. Like I feel like the quality time is when you getting back to that. Like the friendship part. I feel like when you in a relationship, some people forget about that part. Like we was friends before we was lovers. You can never forget about that.
Yeah.
You always gotta still have fun. Everything can't be so fucking serious. Like that shit is driving motherfuckers crazy.
I'm gonna tell you the shit that works. When y'all both working like that, doing y'all thing, to keep that friendship as fresh or spicy, however you want to say it, as it was in the beginning, you send little messages. You have a great day, beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you later. But don't go no further than that because you don't want to mess up their grind.
Right.
What they got going on. But you just let them know that, hey, I'm thinking about you while I'm doing this. And when we get together, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. That is helpful too.
It's very
because
helpful.
just imagine you at work all day. Everybody glances at their phone. Don't act like you don't.
Yeah.
Even your boss do.
Yeah.
So imagine you glancing at your phone all day and you married to somebody or you in a relationship and you never see that fucking name pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could fuck up your day.
Yeah.
But you just hear that you could just say I love you. And they see that motherfucker, that's gonna make their fucking day.
Yeah.
Come home, drop it off on you.
Yeah.
and up real talk. But that's the small shit that people be talking about. It's just small shit.
Small shit.
People just wanna know that you care. They wanna know we still here.
Mm-hmm.
But you can never forget about that shit.
Everybody wanna feel love.
I got a question. Okay, if you friends with a girl and she want more than a friendship, like she want more than that friendship, could you still be friends with her?
Like if I'm in a relationship or out of a relationship, like
Let's say if you in a relationship.
if she want more,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hard one. Cause I mean, shit, it's like, how good is your relationship over here?
Well, with your girlfriend?
Yeah, how good is your relationship over here?
It's
And
solid.
how long have you been friends with this person? You know what I mean? If this person has been around and know everything about you, cool. But everything is solid here. Look.
The person you confide in, like your homegirl that you can talk to about your relationship and all that, but then she start catching feelings for you. Like, how could you stay friends with her?
Yeah, I can stay friends. Can she stay friends? That's the question. I can keep it just like I had.
Yeah.
Before you told me you felt this way, I'm like, hey, it's easy, but I mean, the smart thing to do is to cut it off.
Yeah.
That's like the best thing because it's all it's gonna do either way. I mean, whether you like it or not, that motherfucker gonna keep.
Cause once she like you, it ain't
Can't stop a
no
light.
back from this.
Yeah, you can't stop a light unless they just start hating.
So the relationship, you still can be cool, but it ain't gonna be like, no, I can't come to your house.
It's not as mutual as it was before.
Yeah. I gotta keep my distance from you.
And now I can't talk to you about certain things because I know now that would upset you hearing me talk to you about that.
Yeah. So everything personal now. Did you see that shit that I posted with the dude? He proposed to the girl and she walked off on him?
Man, say.
Okay, look, after that, do you stay in a relationship? Like, how does that work? if we get to the point we was about to, I proposed to you, like I felt this in my heart to propose to you, but you said no. Is the relationship over?
I don't want to be biased to it and be like, hell yeah. Cause me, shit, fuck you. It's bye, shit.
Yeah.
No money back.
But that's how I feel too. But I always wondered, like,
but that's biased though. That's a biased statement. Because at the same time, I've seen, and I don't know the people, but I've seen it where dude proposed, she just wasn't ready. She loved him,
yeah,
but she wasn't ready to be married because she got cold feet or whatever the situation. That, you know, they're not there financially.
Right.
And that's how some people look at it. Like, I love you to death, but we got to get there financially before we tie the knot.
I feel like some people, a lot of people don't understand that shit though. Like, you gotta have your shit together before you get married. It ain't like we gonna get married then get our shit together. Like, that's ass backwards. That's why I said there ain't no fucking time limit to get your, when you should be here in life. Like, you 30 years old, nigga, you still young as, you, bro, it's 80-year-old people out here and you think 30 old? You still got time, but you need to be doing that shit right now. Working toward that right now.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you 40.
Times are changing, bro. And everything I see today, social media, TV, YouTube, whatever, all I see is big asses, big titties, slim waist.
Yeah.
It make it hard for a lot of men out here to be like,
wifey. Yeah. That's true.
You know what I mean? Some of the girls, these dudes' dreams was beautiful to them in high school and college, the way they was. And you see them 10 years later, they didn't bow. You like.
But you know what that's for?
Attention, but exactly. You want to be with a woman that wants attention from everybody else, or just you?
Exactly.
That's my main thing.
Want that.
And what is a bad bitch?
Shit, a girl who got a job. Shit, it ain't a bad bitch. Ain't got shit to do with physically.
That's what I'm saying.
But coming up, we thought like that. Like, damn, she bad. Like, that's a bad bitch.
Yeah, man, what's your fight score? What's your fight
shit like that.
Yeah, that. I see that so much, and it's girls we went to school with, and I'm like, damn, that girl was beautiful how she was back then, and now, and there's a lot of them that do that, and it's like, that shows the insecurity and low self-esteem issues they have with themselves, and that goes back to the depression shit too.
Right, real talk. And speaking of that, bro, like some of these girls who did this shit, like they became strippers, right?
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with being a stripper. I'm saying like tricking is at an all-time high when it become a pandemic and they got drive-through strip clubs. Bruh.
It's not like you made this shit up.
That's real life. You seen it? You ain't seen it? Bruh, in real life, niggas out here in a drive-through fucking strip club. Like for you to be caught in that fucking line, bruh, like that says something about you, bruh.
That speaks volumes about you. Drive-through strip.
It sounds like I made that shit up, but you girls know I ain't lying. I'm finna show you right fucking now. Nigga driving through that bitch, bro.
A drive-through strip club where entertainers dance at a distance.
Oh my god.
You stupid, that nigga said your wife know that's your trust,
bro. She seen the scratch on the bed.
Ain't that something though, bro?
That nigga smart.
Like, that's how I know pimping, like this shit, they ain't losing no fucking sleep in the pandemic.
Nah.
OnlyFans is up, and this nigga, his strip club up.
You see old boy getting like $380-some-thousand, some stupid, $280-some-thousand a month.
Who?
Our fans only eat the little midgets. One of them left cheek or right cheek.
Nah, but I believe it.
Bro, that's ridiculous, bro. I started me one, but I ain't with my stomach.
Cause look, just think about it. Niggas used to go to like Pornhub and shit. Bruh, the girl that you see on Instagram that you would want to fuck in real life, you can see on OnlyFans, nigga. So that's the new porn shit.
You niggas paying for that though, bro. Ain't no free OnlyFans.
But I'm saying, they tricking anyway. Them the niggas that be at the strip club, they gotta find a way to entertain themselves. Bro, I was watching this movie. Tell me if you think this cheating. I forgot what movie it was, but the wife walked in on her husband. This nigga he was jacking off, but he was jacking out to a, what do you call it? Like when they streaming with it, like a live?
Yeah, live stream.
Yeah. Like, is that cheating?
No.
That ain't cheating?
Ain't no, but when you watch porn, it's the same thing.
But she live though, bruh.
For him?
Yeah, she was like, they know each other. Like, they got a relationship on there, just the beat off relationship.
Yeah. A woman would definitely say you cheating.
And she walked in there, she was like, what the fuck you doing? And she was like, oh, who is that? That's your wife? Damn.
Nah, that's cheating.
And she kicked the nigga out. That, cause look, man. Yeah, it is cheating, bro.
Once you say in person, it's going in.
Yeah,
you know it is.
but she lived like somewhere, like way out of country or something.
Damn.
But that's what I'm saying, cause you imagine your girl in there with a nigga on live. A real man.
I'm just gonna start swinging. That's my number one go-to now, just start swinging. If I don't understand what's going on, just start swinging.
Yeah. See, you gotta put you always gotta put the shoe on the other foot in situations.
Oh, yeah.
That'll help you with situations.
That sure fuck will, cause live,
Yeah.
you jacking out, she playing with herself, y'all doing that to each other. Yeah, you fucking up. And she said, what, is that your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cheating, bro.
Have you seen Marriage Boot Camp?
I ain't seen it, but I saw some clips.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cause he want her to be the girl that he knew from the block.
Yeah.
He got with her later on and like he ain't dated back then.
Yeah.
But now he finally got her. He want that girl.
Is he the one who grabbed it?
Huh?
He the one who
Yeah.
grabbed? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. That's where he fucked up at. She didn't fuck up. She might have liked him for who he was today.
Yeah.
You like her for who she was
Back then.
20 years ago, and it's like, no, nigga, like it doesn't work like that. Everybody grows up.
Cause that means that you didn't evolve.
You didn't evolve at all. You still saw her as a 10-year-old
Yeah.
from the block. Or whatever age it
A
was.
chick you dated in fucking high school, she shouldn't be the same at 30. I'm not the same as in high school.
Nah, not at all. Hell no. Yeah, you gotta get your shit together.
but look, he the nigga that she told was the brokest nigga that she ever. That's the one I got it from. She said he the brokest nigga she ever been with.
Is that why he's small?
That'll make you swing on
Commercial break. That's all I did. God damn.
Nah, bro.
What the hell? Is that why he's small?
Nah, I think she hit him with an apple or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
but look, but she one of them ones we were just talking about. Even though she evolved, like she one of the ones we talking about that got the shit and attention seeker.
I don't think.
So that's what be out battling with them too, because she like attention and he ain't cool with that shit. I ain't cool with that shit.
Ain't nothing wrong. Okay, let me correct myself. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman doing that, but when you overdo it, when you go from a size, you know.
No, her body, I think her body legit.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about
if you go too big with it, like
Yeah.
you look like one of them wax figures. It's like, come on, man, why you go that far? Like,
Yeah, but it's like one of them girls that like that's flirtatious,
oh yeah, I don't like them.
and she don't even like that's just who she is. I don't see how niggas be wifing girls like that. Like your
That's what I
girl,
said.
like she too. No, bruh. Like
She friendly.
I
with
can't
everybody.
be coaching you how to approach my niggas in the room. You
Nah.
should know how to be a lady. I ain't finna be wifing you anyway if you act like that.
Yeah.
I really probably wouldn't even wanna fuck you no more. After I see you act like that, I'm turned off. I
Yeah.
might leave you there.
You showing me how easy it is. For
Go
the
on
next
flip her, y'all.
You said no?
I said, go on flip her, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this bitch here. She showed her true colors.
Do as you please.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I don't like that. I've been that.
But you know, some niggas be having girls like that and then be insecure when he bring her around the homies because the way she wanna hug a nigga, like hug a nigga too close. You know, some niggas don't even want their girl hugging a nigga.
I'm gonna say it in the rudest way I can. Don't bring that bitch around.
Right.
Don't bring her around. If matter of fact, you shouldn't be talking to her. If you feel like she ain't down for you all the way.
Right.
I'm a confident person, so I mean, I feel like if a woman leave here, she's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. But niggas think that they can
control it.
change that shit.
Niggas think they can control it. Only way you can control it is you keep that woman happy and you be the person that she actually in love with. Other than that, there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah. Cause that's how I feel about the nigga who proposed to the girl. Like when I look at that video, I don't even know what their situation is, but it looked like he wasn't even her real nigga.
Side piece proposal.
And he thought this was something that it wasn't. She probably like the money he spend on that shit. They at the mall. She think nigga finna take a shot, but this nigga break out with a ring. She wasn't ready.
He was a lame, bro. That's how I look at it, cause it's like, if as a human being, not even as a man, as a human being, if you don't know the person you fucking with,
exactly.
then you know this motherfucker gonna say no. If you don't, nigga, look, I'll be honest on camera.
You should know, right?
Nigga, I didn't get down on one knee. Sorry, baby, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't get down on one knee.
Yeah.
I act like I lost my wallet in the car somewhere. She found it.
Yeah.
Alright, what we gonna do it?
Exactly.
Cause if you say no, then I'm start swinging.
Well, you stupid, dog.
All that money for a ring.
But look, everything don't gotta be traditional, and that's what be fucking up a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
That'll put a halt on your shit too. You want it done a certain way. Hey, bro, like as long as the nigga got the courage and he wasn't proposed to you, it should be accepted anyway. The fact that I thought it was the thought that look, see that type of shit.
Yeah.
I don't believe that shit when women say the thought that count. It's not the thought that
Can't
count.
decide where we're gonna eat it.
Cause what exactly. But look, okay, say if I don't get you a gift, how the fuck you don't know that I thought about getting it, I just didn't get it?
Yeah.
Is that thought count? I thought about it, I just didn't get it.
I just didn't get it.
So the thought don't count.
It
You
don't.
get a ring, oh, it's too small. Bruh, it's any fucking thing. You know I don't like this kind of food. Damn, I asked you what the fuck we gonna eat.
Yeah, that's
It's not the thought that count. That's a fucking lie.
Yeah, nah, you better get it right the first time.
Exactly.
You gotta get it right the first time. But you know what though? A lot of dudes our age and younger, even some old niggas out here, they don't look at, like, I pay attention to everything about a person. I can take a girl to the mall, and she start pointing out, looking at certain things. I already done peeped your style.
Right.
So once I go to the store, all I gotta know is your size.
Right.
Cause I seen you touch this, and you're like, oh, this is so cute.
But a lot of niggas don't pay attention.
Exactly. That's where they lose it. That's what makes me the real player.
Exactly. Hey, I've been guilty of that. Not fucking listening.
Yeah.
And then it come down to Christmas or some shit like that. I don't even know what the fucking
They
get.
walking out with a bunch of Pokemon cards.
Exactly. And she tell me, I've been throwing hints the whole time, like. And then that's when I had to get on my game, cause that's true, like that's fucked up. Cause she probably have been throwing hints and you just ain't catching shit, bro. You
To your defense, my brother, them hints be left field. Them hints be left field, cause you can try to pick up all the hints, you be like, okay, she's in there. Then you go get it, you be like, no, I was talking about that one. Like, you was way in left field and I wouldn't go get it.
But I'll take it though.
Yeah.
See, like that's like saying that little old gift, that little old $20. You can't do that. Like just accept the motherfucking gift. That's the thought that should have counted, right? The thought don't count, bruh.
It don't.
What happened?
Okay, this is what I do. When I went and got them flowers that we had on the table, whatever, I got the flowers, I got a card, I got a teddy bear, and then I got a gift card. But I just paid rent, so I was like, okay, I'm a loss. I don't know how much money I got left.
Right.
So I'm gonna get the $20 gift card. Then a couple weeks go by, you know, she already got the gift and everything, she was thankful. She pulled the gift card out finally.
Yeah.
And she was like, how much on here? I was like, shit. She was like, $20. I was like, God damn.
That's fucked up.
I like, this be great, but
Like,
I just paid rent.
she gave you the face too, huh?
I just paid
$20.
Yeah, but she said how much on there when I didn't respond in a second. $20. I was like, shit. Starbucks, You can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Gas.
Hey,
I just spent
that's what I'm
$100
saying.
on all these gifts, which ain't a lot to all the motherfuckers who spending thousands.
Right.
I don't give a damn. That's
Bruh,
I feel it's worth it.
Sometimes you can overspend on the
You
same shit.
I swear to God, I saw somebody on Instagram. Dude he got a room, teddy bears, had the flowers laid out perfectly. You know the petals and shit. Had candles lit. Nigga, I'm talking about like Tiffany gifts and Tips trees. He had all kind of shit. Well over 5,000 in my eyes.
Right.
She said, this nigga got me gifts, he just got me the money. Gave me the money. I said, oh
That
my
type
God.
of shit, brother.
I was like, oh my God. Boy.
But that type of chick, I would have put out, bro.
Yeah, see,
I can't be with no bitch thinking like that.
dude, I'm talking about the gifts he got. He had to go to the Galleria. So he's either Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and all that. You done did all that, and she put in the post with all your gifts. You could have just gave me the money.
Yeah.
She said I can buy myself this shit. I was like, damn. That's why I ain't big on gifts.
But see, I can't even say that because I'm being a hypocrite. Because I used to be like that because I'm not a person that like gifts and shit. I'm not into material shit. I had to grow into that, so I can't be a hypocrite right now because I would rather have the money. But cause that's why I'm saying my life has always been about survival. So money is security for me. It ain't for like to flash and shit like that.
But to show you,
I need security. That's why I want the money. But I started appreciating it. Like it's just a good gesture.
It's
like
the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts.
That's what we was just talking about. And that dude spend, like I say, in my eyes, over $5,000.
Yeah.
This is night. You got a penthouse suite.
Right.
And you got all this stuff in that room laid out for you.
Yeah.
This dude trying to surprise you from having a long day and all that. And your response is, fuck the gifts. I can buy that shit myself.
There's somebody out there that would appreciate this shit.
Exactly. I'm like, nah, you ain't considered it to me. You went through a bottle at your head.
Nah, that's
Are you serious? Yeah, I mean, that's why I said the thought count. Like when people do stuff like that, but then at the same time, it is tricking because how you paid to get it anyway.
It ain't tricking though.
Man, you paid to get it anyway. If you ain't married to this woman or been with her over 3 months and you done spend $5,000 worth of gifts, I ain't never spent $200 on a chick in the first 3 months.
If you been together that just 3 months?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That ain't gonna happen, bro.
You gotta show me your work just like I gotta show you mine.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, we gotta show each other's work.
I thought you were talking about this is his girl because like this is girl and they didn't have some time. It ain't tricking, but just doing it on a regular chick, that's tricking.
Yeah.
But 3 months, bruh. Even on that other show, the one I was just talking about, Tahiri and Bado, on that show, this woman, they been together, not them two, but another couple, they been together 6 months. She still gave nigga no pussy, bruh. How you feel about this? That's not cool, bruh.
That's some old high school shit. Once you become grown, my nigga, that determines if you're gonna be a person.
And they like 40-something years old.
Nah, yeah, I mean, but that's a catch-22 because you can respect it too. Because if she's just a good woman that's, want to wait and is right, nah, okay.
I don't respect it. I don't give a damn. What's she waiting on? You know how much dick she done had up until that point?
Yeah.
See, but look, it ain't even about that. But I be thinking like shit like that, bro. Too. Yeah. Like, cause if you been fucking all up until this point, and now you want to save yourself?
With me.
With me, and he a good nigga, bro. Like you can tell he a good ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
And it be them good niggas that
fall victim to that bullshit. Yeah.
Cause they deal with so many fucked up niggas up until this point that she want to make sure he the right one before she give up the pussy.
But the niggas leave fast.
That nigga holding on.
Nah, see.
And look, the sex might not even be that good once you get it.
Yeah, you gotta get out the way. First day, second day, fourth day. Cause I mean, once you get to a certain age, it's like, ain't nobody got time to wait no 9 months for no eggs and it ain't good.
Exactly.
Now,
but look, he been waiting that long. What if cause he always tell her, like, man, like, what the fuck? Like, what's up with that? Like, we ain't having no sex. Like, what if he built himself up to that point, and they get in there, he nut fast.
And then she talk shit
You know
about
what I'm saying?
You a mean
It's both ways. She might be trash, or he might be trash. But either way, we gotta get this trash out the way.
Yeah. Nah, that's too long when you get older, bro.
6 months, bro.
It's too long when you get older, because as a grown man today, if I wait a week and me and mine get it in, and that motherfucker gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Hey, you made me wait. I ain't beat off. I ain't do none of that shit. So, hey.
It's unfair though, cause you don't want him messing with no other girl, but you don't want to provide what he gonna get from that other girl. Like, you can't do that.
We need to
bro.
let that testosterone out sometimes.
And I shouldn't even be worried about his pussy. I'm just saying, but like, I just know how men think too.
Yeah.
And for him to be a nigga that ain't walked out and did no foul shit until she was ready, cause sometimes niggas will do that shit. Like, if you don't want to give it up, go fuck another bitch until she ready. That's why when I heard that Steve Harvey shit, like, what was it, 90 days?
Yeah.
Nigga ain't doing that. I'm telling you now, like, niggas is not doing that, bro.
I don't care what Steve Harvey say. That nigga's weak. Think like, man, you gave up all the weakness, Cole, because none of that shit referred to me. I'm
Right.
sorry. Think like, man, 1 and 2, it just not. I don't know what you talking about. That shit don't work with me. That shit must be the wealthy nigga shit that go on. This shit does not happen from where I come from.
But I say, why you giving them game instead of the man?
You giving lame
You ain't
game.
telling a nigga how to keep a woman. You telling the woman how to basically run a nigga off. So you saying if a nigga don't stay 90 days to wait for, then he not a good man. You ain't waiting on 90 days to get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
But you probably did.
He talking to all
Your
the
shit don't work no more, so you probably wait longer than that.
Yeah. Wrinkle muscle head. I'm not trying to hear that. That game for no pussy getting ass niggas, because those the ones who followed that book. Nigga, I saw that book and I almost kicked that hoe.
Once you used to getting pussy, bro, it's just hard to like just stop. And when you got a girl, it might not be as often as you want it, like long down the relationship, but you gotta consider my needs if you don't want me stepping aside. I don't want to step out.
Yeah.
But you kind of like forcing it.
Yeah. And that's what happened in a lot of relationships, bro. That's something we need to touch on right there. That's what happened in a lot of relationships. Women, like, sometimes they get like in the funk, their head hurt, you just got this cycle, whatever, and they don't want to give it up. And I'm not saying me, but some guys, they wonder off and the woman wonder like, why the hell did he do that?
Yeah.
You gonna love me, you don't. No, nigga do still love you, but he just wanted to get his shit off.
Exactly.
You know? He wasn't trying to harm you, just like a fucking dog. When a male dog smells a female dog, and he pit bulls, I had them all the time. They jump the gate, go over there and find the dog, and he hit it and come back home. Right. Because they know this is home.
Right. But ain't no feelings involved.
Ain't no feelings involved. It's just, but it's total opposite for us and women. They.
Okay, but we gon' based on that.
Yeah.
Do you think it's worse for because we men, so I'm gonna just put it in our perspective. Like, if your woman, it's hard. I don't even want to ask.
Nah, come on. Yeah,
okay, look, if your woman cheat on you, would you rather her cheat with? Is it worse that she cheat with a nigga that she she had feelings for? Mm-hmm. No, how about her hanging with a dude that she got feelings for, but she don't fuck him, or fuck a nigga that she don't got feelings for?
I think the nigga, if she got feelings for, she gonna fuck anyway.
But what if she don't? But what if she hang with this nigga, but she got feelings for this? You think it's worse for her to fuck with a nigga that she got feelings for, but she not fucking, or to just fuck a nigga that don't mean shit?
It ain't about biology, bro. It's all about chemistry.
Yeah. So it's worse with the feelings though, but it's hard for both, bro, because this nigga fucking your bitch.
Yeah, but I mean, if she doing it on some to get back at you type shit, and you don't find out, cool. But nigga, to be walking to the mall, around the parks, all the hands, they sharing something. And he gonna get that ass the most romantic way. in the world.
Cause y'all relationship basically over with. Cause once her emotions is somewhere else.
Yeah, once they switch with a woman, it's over.
Pretty much over with.
Yeah, she know, cut the lights off on your ass.
Like, cause look, man, I believe that I'm a hell of a nigga, and girls know this. If they hang with me, they know what kind of nigga I am, and we ain't even gotta be fucking. I was in a relationship with a chick, and this made me feel. Well, this was kind of fucked that shit off. Cause the way that she thought about this guy, I was like, damn, how the fuck do she really? How she think of me? How she think of me? Okay, look, she felt like I cheated with the chick because she like physically. I cheated because I was talking to the chick.
Yeah. But
I didn't physically fuck her. But she think that I physically fucked her because she like, how the fuck you hanging with her like this much behind my back? Cause you know she didn't seen the shit. Like behind my back and you didn't fuck her. Like bitches love to be around me. Like for you not to understand that means you don't even know who the fuck I am. Like what the fuck you with me for? Man. I don't have to fuck a bitch for a woman. That's what goes to the friendship thing. Like if she start liking you, but you don't fuck her.
Yeah.
I'm just there to like if you around me enough, you gonna understand why she liked me.
Yeah.
But that don't mean that I fucked her.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not in it for the pussy game.
She don't think that, and I think that's sad. Cause sometimes like I feel the same way you do on that. Like I've been around a lot of women, but I don't fuck them. Like who cares?
Exactly.
I only think niggas who don't get pussy or have sex as much are the ones that go fuck around.
Exactly.
Like a nigga like me, I've been around the block. I've done this shit in high school, college, whatever. So when you just throw your pussy at me, I ain't gonna, oh yeah, look at that.
Exactly.
No, bitch, I'm picking you just like you is.
Right.
I'll look at the baddest chick in the store. I won't even look her way because I've already saw you in my peripheral and you already look like you think you the shit. So I'm not gonna even give you that time of the day to think that I'm even interested in you.
Right.
Because I feel like I'm the shit. You broke, I got money. You look good, who cares? I got money.
Yeah, no, but that's real shit though. Cause look, like people are always looking at like what they think. Okay, say we could just say a person that's unattractive, right? And they see him with a bad chick, they feel like this nigga probably tricking, or you know, it's some shit coming with that, like on the financial side. Just because he got this bad shit. Why do you think about it in a physical way? Like, this nigga probably that nigga.
Yeah, no, conversation was nation, definitely. I never thought I was a pretty boy, so remember when I first came to Trinity, the amount of, you know, I've talked to a few people, but when I came back to Fort Worth, they were like, damn, how you get up?
Yeah.
Remember we had class together, we was just talking and whatever.
Right.
Did a couple projects. Hell no! But
niggas don't have no character, and niggas always putting women over them. Yeah. Like if she fine as fuck, you think you don't deserve her because of your, like why would you look at it like that? I was always raised up on, I had to talk to women all my life. I had to have conversation, and most of the time I never even had the Mac on chicks. Like when girls are around me, they just like me because of my personality. Yeah. I'm a cool ass nigga, and that's how the shit happens.
I tell you, a lot of people will gravitate to you anyway because of your personality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like, now I'm no gay homo shit.
Nah, that's shit.
Even a dude in the club got kicking it, man, I'm gonna get y'all a drink.
Yeah.
Just because the way you vibe and carry yourself, your energy, like we were talking about earlier, it draws people to you, but sometimes having a woman makes you think like, you a flirt. You know, I've been in that situation where it's like, you a flirt. Man, I'm not a flirt, I promise.
Yeah.
But my energy and my charisma when I go out is good vibes only. Mm-hmm. And people can sense that.
Yeah.
And they gravitate to you, so it's like, yeah, you might think this person was trying to hit on me, but they were just trying to have as much fun as I was having.
Exactly.
So that's all it is. Like, I don't know, people can't talk about no ugly.
But if you're in a relationship with a woman, she should know that about you though. Mm-hmm. Like you should know why this girl like me.
The same reason you do.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Same reason you do.
But that's why they be trying to keep you away from hanging around girls that wasn't your friend before y'all got in a relationship because they know that.
Even the ones that was your friend before, they don't want them around. Women don't want you. They don't want no woman having.
But they
same
gonna automatically think you done fucked them before.
Yeah.
Because of the nigga that you is. Because of how y'all shit.
Yeah, they gonna ask. They definitely gonna ask. Have I said before?
Yeah.
No. Never.
But see, like I ain't never been a nigga that just chase ass like that. I'm not intrigued like that. I done been like like when a girl want me so bad, I don't even want to fuck.
That's a turn off.
Yeah.
It's somebody like you want me too bad for what reason I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that way. It's just I don't look at women like people. People look at women like money today. Like a broke nigga that saw money dangling up like that carried on a donkey.
What, like he hit the lottery or something?
No, when they see a bad woman, they go crazy. They lose it. They chasing something they can't get.
Yeah.
Because it's like what Jadakiss said. We always want what we can't have.
Yeah. But you gotta be a nigga, you gotta have some shit up here to even deal with a woman like that. You can't be an insecure nigga and have a bad. I don't care how you look. You can't be an insecure nigga with a bad bitch. It'll drive you crazy. Like she could be the most loyal chick in the world. You worried about her going to the store, like, but without you, like if you living like that, bro.
Yeah.
You don't need to be with her, bro. You can't. You don't got it. You
driving yourself crazy.
Bruh.
Them type of dudes end up killing
you
their
not
woman.
built for this shit.
They end up killing her and killing themselves.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't handle how bad she was and you couldn't believe she talked to you.
Exactly.
So now that she like, hey man, I'm going to the store and get us this and that. It's been 22 minutes. You done lost it. Like, it don't take that long. I was just over yesterday.
Right.
And 10 miles. It's a woman. They shop around, dude.
Right, exactly. So like take this for instance. Your girl coming home from work and see your homie walking. But this your homie. And she pick him up and give him a ride and she told you she gave him a ride. You gonna be like, you gonna think of something, you gonna think of that in a different way if your shit ain't together.
But if your foundation ain't laid the right way, or if it is laid the right way, your woman gonna bring him to the house.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that don't happen for everybody. I say it's about 10% of women out here that do that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want this nigga think I'm doing nothing. I'm just gonna take him to the house. I saw him walk, I'm gonna take him to the house.
Yeah.
And
but a nigga who don't got their shit together is still gonna think something happened.
Yeah, true. Yeah, like you said, like mama said, goddamn it, you scared, stop being bad.
Hey, real talk. That's real talk.
You know how they cut the lights out be dark. I don't want to go in there. Well, you shouldn't be so goddamn bad.
Exactly. So if you insecure, stop dating bad.
Stop being bad.
That's
Like,
real shit.
if you're a 5, stop chasing 10s. Mother.
Hey, if you don't got it together, but see, like me, I never thought like that because my uncle, like most of, like say my cousin and shit, like they wonder like how he get these type of girls because they don't feel like he attractive. I know what the fuck he did. Then they got a mouthpiece, and it might be some other levels to that that you don't need to be concerned with. why he got these bad chicks? So that always motivated me because I was never like, when I was a kid, I wasn't like as confident as I am now.
Yeah.
So to see my uncle navigating height, I knew it wasn't all about looks. I didn't say, bro, I didn't been there. I was at IHOP, me, my mama, her boyfriend, and my cousin. This nigga just woke up and came with us to eat. And I was like, what the like, so I didn't think of it like that like then, but when this waitress, she was bad, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga said he about to get her. And I was like that? Hell no. This nigga must have pulled her so smooth. She was bad. Bro.
Yeah.
This girl became his girlfriend. Like that. And I was just amazed by that. And that's when I knew it wasn't about the looks. It ain't about the physical. It's about the mouthpiece, bro. Because if you would have saw him, you'd be like, man, hell nah, bro.
Yeah. But you know what? He knew he had the advantage too. This is on some real player shit. You said, like, what'd you say? Like, IHOP or something?
Yeah.
She working IHOP. She bad. You can't really be doing.
That's another thing too, bro.
That's all about being a player.
How you gonna diss me and you at
Look at better jump on. You don't know what I do.
That's real shit.
Hey, that just play. A
But
real player
you
recognize
gotta
it.
focus on detail.
Yeah. That's what make look, bro. I always thought that once I started finding myself and who I really am,
Yeah.
and like hearing myself talk, it's like it's a luxury to be with me, and I'm not being arrogant or holding my dick.
That's real
I'm
shit.
saying it's a luxury to be with me because I'm a good person. I don't hit on women. I treat women right. I provide for my family. I don't hold women hostage.
Right.
Like, if you want to go out here and do this and explore, I let a woman be who she wants to be and do what she want to do and still treat her right at the same time. Because guess what? That's all she want.
Yes.
Give her the attention she need and treat her right. That's it, bro.
Nah, that's real shit.
And it works. So it's a luxury to be with me because you got the freedom to be who you want to be.
That's the same way I feel, bro. And that's why, like, I don't put women above me and I don't put them under me either.
Nah.
Like, bruh, it's levels to this shit. Like, that's why, go back to what we were saying earlier. Like, once you love yourself and know who you are,
Yeah.
you will understand.
Yeah.
You will understand.
You will understand.
I feel like I'm that nigga, bro. But that ain't no arrogant shit. Like, everybody should feel like that.
You should.
If
like,
you don't feel like you that nigga, bro, you got some soul searching to do. If you don't feel like you that woman, cause it's bad as females, like physically, that's insecure and don't even know that they bad, or they don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even understand themselves.
But yeah, the pretty girls out here, they be wanting these thugs. It's cool to want a thug, they want to be out. But you want that one that says, stay in the same place, you don't need to be with him.
Right.
You don't need to be with that type of dude. You want a dude that's been through the trenches, all this, he hustled to get out. And if he don't want to get out, then you gotta go about your business. I didn't see a lot of girls that I've dated become marketing executives, CEOs, all that. And I'm proud of it because I think I had at least a 2% influence on it because it was like, you better than how people treat you and what you think you are.
Right.
It makes you, I mean, you better than that. And they end up, I see them on social media, I'm like, damn, that motherfucker making 6 figures. Like,
Right.
That's what's up.
But you know, I ain't gonna say like a thug. It just depends on what you. It just depends on like what his focus is, like what he trying to do in life. It's good thug niggas out there.
It is.
That would treat a woman like that right and put her up on game. Cause every woman needs a little bit of street knowledge.
Yeah.
If he good for you in that way, but if he just abusing the fact that you don't know where the fuck you going in life, if he using it to his advantage to step on you, then it's not a good situation.
Yeah.
And like that goes to say, cause there's two opposite people. And Damaris, we talked about this on the last podcast. She wants somebody that's just like her, got the same degree, they like the same shit, they like to do the same shit.
But see,
I don't feel like that's healthy.
I'm not gonna call it fairy tale because it's relationships like that, but that saying it's 1 in a million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out here, and there's always somebody who likes the same things as you and all that, but they might not be here in Texas.
Right.
They might not be in Denmark or different places you've been. Sometimes you have to find that person that's maybe a little opposite, but you can learn from,
right.
And they can learn from you, and y'all can learn from each other. That's how you build an empire.
Exactly.
Because y'all are learning from each other. Two people that like the same thing, I can't see them going anywhere else besides it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you can't build off of
It's
anything.
stagnant.
Yeah. Y'all like everything the same, so in life you're pretty much sitting back. Your life is routine every day.
Yeah.
Same thing, because y'all like to do the same thing. Even if y'all aren't taking trips, that's what you do, that's in your repertoire, but it gets old.
Mm-hmm.
So you find somebody that's a little bit opposite, I ain't saying complete opposite from you, then like, y'all might not like, y'all might bump heads down here, but as you mature in that relationship,
right.
He knows about this, you don't, boom, that puts you up.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're teaching him about this that he doesn't know about, boom, that puts him up. And y'all, that's building an empire. That's what you really want to do.
Every strong man needs a strong woman
behind them.
But yeah, I feel like people need different backgrounds though, because just like you saying, that's the only way we can grow. Like if I know everything about you, that shit gonna get boring for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
you always want to keep it spicy, as they say. Keep it spicy where if something goes down, like, say for instance, I'm just gonna use a random thing, like, she come home, I be done cooked a certain dish, she like, I didn't know you know how to cook that, we've been together 10 years. Oh,
exactly,
yeah.
and that's what keep it interesting.
Yeah, it's like, damn, when you gonna make that again?
Exactly.
It's just stuff like that, surprises, I'm full of surprises.
Yeah, think about the no, but that's a good thing to have, cause I'm like that. I'm not predictable.
Yeah.
But like just like Barack and Michelle, like she like a fucking alpha female, but she don't make him look weak standing next to him.
No, she don't.
You know, some niggas be having an alpha female, and these niggas look like bitches next to their woman. You know what I'm saying? Like. They was the perfect shit. Like Barack and like it ain't no Barack without Michelle.
Yeah, because it goes on what I just said.
Exactly.
Help each other build. This is the best first lady. And not by my words, by half the fucking world.
Yeah.
The best first lady to ever come to the White House. The finest first lady.
Yeah.
How many times I hear somebody say, I wanna fuck Michelle Obama?
A lot of times, man, yeah.
That's how you do. It's like he don't step on her toes, and she don't step on his. Yeah. They work together, and they can build off of different backgrounds, and that's good.
And so like that's like even with like you wouldn't like bruh, before Barack came president, you would never think like a nigga be president.
Nah.
But like when you got a support system like he got Michelle, you can do anything when you got a support system like that. Yeah. Like when you got a woman like that, like you're an entrepreneur and you trying to make your business grow up, you got a woman that supports you and really believe in you. As long as you taking them steps to be what you trying to be, and she's supporting you, that shit can happen. And you know, a lot of people say shit like, well, people that told me I didn't heard this shit before. Like, you don't, if you trying to be successful, you don't need to be in a relationship right now. Because it's a distraction.
No.
But I feel like if your house is taken care of, like if you got a foundation at home, it's easier for you to go do what you gotta do, because you don't gotta worry about that. Like a lot of people, if you think that you don't need nobody, like if you can't be successful without a relationship, you go get this money, it might take you 20 fucking years, but then you don't got nobody to share that shit with. Like nobody real.
Yeah, nobody really wants you for who you are.
Who blew up,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on Instagram or something, and that ain't real love. You gonna be depressed.
Yeah, that's why a lot of these celebrity relationships don't work. Yeah, it just don't work. It's like you meet somebody that's already on top. They meet each other 3 months, they already engaged. 6 months, they married. 9 months, they already divorced. What the fuck?
Cause they ain't been through shit.
Nothing.
You gotta go through shit. And like women, like it just depends. It depends on the man. If your man trying to do shit, if he actually pushing towards something, and he a good dude, stick with him. Like even if you go through shit to where you might get evicted, you might go through certain shit like that. That's part of life. But that ain't normal to some people. But if you can make it through that type of shit, by the time y'all actually do get married, the shit that people think big ain't really shit, bro. And that's why I was saying earlier, I can't ID with depression, because my life been so real and my life been so much about survival that I'm conditioned for this shit. I'm conditioned for struggle situations. Don't mean I want to go through the struggle, but I'm conditioned for it. If I go through it, I'm not gonna fold and get stressed out. Yeah.
When it come to us, it's pretty much the same reaction. When some shit go out there, you was like,
it's like another tag.
Yeah, it's like you know you gonna do it, so it's like, I feel like going through this shit. Here we go.
But see, when you got a family though, that's extra motivation to get it done.
Yeah.
Even if you don't got a whole family, or you got a woman, it's extra motivation, because she might not be used to that shit. But when you bring her through that journey and y'all make it through that shit, man, she gonna love you so much more. She don't want to go through it again, but she know that her man, like, he got my back. He would never let us fall. He would never, like, he always got it. So she know not to worry if the shit happen.
Yeah. I think a lot of women need to find them, in my own words, a stiff nigga. Like,
Stiff.
you gotta have a stiff nigga, like, and when I say stiff, I don't mean rah rah rah. I mean that nigga that he gonna stay quiet, and soon as something happen he don't like, he on it.
He
like,
show up.
He show up when it's time. He don't always jump in when the rah 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 go on. It's when the shit counts.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at I'm a stiff nigga. Like, I see situations that we get in, and I let her handle it or whatever. But when it's time for the dog to come out, it's handled like, okay, she can't get it, she getting over
right. But that's what it's for.
Yeah.
We like lions. That's how lions do.
The female hunts.
That's what it's supposed.
And when he can't get it, when they can't get him down, here I come.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's real life.
That's
shit,
basically what the shit is.
It is. It is. It is. I like that though.
Do you feel like if you cheated on a woman and she stood by you that she was cheating too?
I just stopped that shit, bro. And I was like, damn. I just read a post that said this shit, and I was like, So my girl think I cheated. I said, nigga, you know me, I'm raw. I don't give a fuck. I said, so you think I cheated? Yeah. Did you cheat? Cause why we still together?
Yeah.
Why you stay?
You gotta think about the type of
like,
shit.
why you stay?
See, I asked Shano some shit like that. I don't think it was the same situation, but he was like, shit, if I get caught cheating, I'm leaving my girl.
He just been a player.
But look, that's real shit though, because look, he said, why am I waiting around for her to cheat on me?
Yeah.
But you know, that's real shit.
As real as it get. I said the same thing.
I didn't expect that when he said that. That nigga said that shit threw me for a loop. I had to be like, damn, that's real. I didn't think he was gonna say that.
Yeah.
That nigga said if I get caught cheating, I'm leaving my girl.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
I mean, what else can you do?
Look, bro, I saw the nigga from Love and Hip Hop, Nico at the damn vinyl store. The nigga that made the sex tape.
Yeah.
And he was trying to hit on a chick she had 3 kids. And he was trying to hit on her. And what came to my mind is like, do men who try to holler at females who got kids and know they just want to fuck, they ain't trying to be in her life, he just want to fuck because he think that she bad, do you think about how it affect the kids?
I don't like men like that. I'm gonna tell you why. I think they go with the women because they think they're vulnerable. I got 3 kids.
Yeah.
I'm single. I'm taking care of myself. This and that. This nigga look good.
Yeah.
He is tricking her.
I know.
She don't know that. He gonna treat her like a star.
I know, but
For 20 minutes.
That's fucked up though.
Yeah, for 20 minutes she gonna feel like she everything.
He'll do that and then be Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
And you do that to black women.
There's niggas out here like that, bro.
And them black kids that you marching for that's getting killed by police.
There's some sick motherfuckers out here, bro.
Niggas don't be thinking, bro.
That's some sick shit, bro. I don't care what nobody says. That's some sick shit.
If
You're a predator, bro. You picking on a woman that's vulnerable. This woman is struggling. She probably working 2 jobs, going to school. She got 3 kids.
Yeah.
And you see that she's beautiful, but she don't even recognize that she's beautiful because of what she's doing.
Yeah.
Every man she look at, cause she know what you want, but then you come around and you trick her, you knock her off and just.
Yeah. And look, that's one reason I think that's fucked up, bro. But I'm not a stepdaddy type of nigga, right? Some people are,
yeah.
But I know I wouldn't be good at, like, I'm good with kids, but I just ain't no stepdaddy. And I know I'm not the right nigga to be in a stepdaddy situation, so I'm not gonna fuck with a woman who got kids. I don't give a fuck what our chemistry, like, I know me.
Yeah.
And them kids definitely gotta be before me. That's cool.
Yeah.
if they was my kids, you know what I'm saying? So, no disrespect, but I just can't date a woman with kids. Cause I just know me. So
I've done it.
So you can't, but I'm just saying, like, you probably built for it. I'm not.
Nah, it didn't work. See, I'm not built for it.
Cause look, when it don't last, and this kid probably don't really got a relationship with their daddy, and then you come be their daddy, and you and the mama don't work, and then she still treating it like you the daddy. That ain't my fucking kid.
Nigga,
though.
it's happened to me. Nigga, I've been through that. Nigga, that's like one of the hardest things to do. It's like, at first you don't care, it's like, that ain't my kid.
Yeah.
But when years go by, it's like, you ain't got no kids yet. Then you tired of mama, you leave mama. You still picking up the child, doing this and that for it. You have your first child.
And then that shit slow down and it's
Life Jennings got a song called She Got Kids. Don't know if I'm ready to give.
Yeah.
Them the things that they need to live. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
That shit was real to me, and that shit happened. It was like, once my first was born, I was like, when your girl tell you to pick and choose, your child that one, it's like,
hey, mine. See, that's why I don't put myself in that situation.
exactly, it's hard.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The experience sucks. I don't think nobody should go through that.
Yeah.
I mean, because the mama, y'all break up, the baby still think you're a daddy, but the mama done got with another dude and about to marry this dude.
Yeah.
Now you taking care of another nigga's kid and another nigga's kid because he's a stepdaddy. Nigga, you the triple stepdaddy. Nigga, nah, bro, you double stepdaddy.
Yeah, you a triple lame.
Niggas better wake up.
Shit.
I got kids.
I ain't with it,
Look,
bro.
if my woman leave me, I'm gonna go find somebody who got kids now, cause I got kids. We ain't gotta have no more. We good.
See, now that's cool.
We ain't
But
gotta have no more.
I still would, bro, cause it just, you know, bro, it ain't gonna be the same, bro.
I can't.
If you on a budget, you know they said that. I just saw this on the comedy show. Niggas say you gotta choose. You got you give your son a full haircut, you just go line him up. That's real shit though, man. Like, them real life decisions you gotta think about.
Oh my god.
But check that on Instagram, I seen this shit, bro. This nigga, baby mama took him to child support court because she didn't think it was fair that she had 2 other kids besides his. Well, he had one with her and she had 2 other kids. And she wanted more child support money because her other baby daddies don't pay child support and he a good nigga and he paying child support. So she feel like he should be giving her enough money for them other 2 kids.
Since he says a good nigga.
That's some whole ass shit. A lot of shit be happening like that too.
Yeah, they should have just started swimming.
So, look, did you see the, what's the comedian name? Earthquake.
What did he say?
With his child support situation?
He always talk about that motherfucker. Yeah. I think I know.
You know what I'm talking about? But this nigga was on child support for his son, and he paid extra money a month, and so he was done paying child support by the time his son was 16.
Yeah.
And so he was done. So you usually gotta pay up to 18, but all that money came out to by the time he was 16, he done. And she mad at him and going around blasting him like a deadbeat daddy because she not getting no more child. She mismanaged the money.
Yeah.
That ain't his fault.
It's not.
He gave you extra because he know this comedy money ain't guaranteed. What if it's slow up? I probably can't pay child support. So I'm gonna pay extra while my shit pop.
He did the right thing.
And she calling this nigga a deadbeat.
Those are miserable women. They fucked up. That's why they try to make your life as miserable as them.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, a good woman, if a separation happens, is gonna be a good woman regardless.
Right.
She not gonna ask you for shit.
Right.
She not gonna want for shit. And she's gonna everything's gonna be taken care of. And she pretty much give you options. You just gonna pay her for them when you ain't.
Right.
Cause I got it. That's if you don't have custody of them. That's a good woman. Some of these women that fuck up and know they lost something good, this is the first time they post a picture of them happy.
Yeah, real talk. And I can't say, I'm not gonna say men shouldn't be on child support, cause some niggas should be, but that's why I respect my mama. Like my mama never, like it was that type of situation, but she never put my daddy on child support, and she took care of her kids. Like she didn't think it was okay. Like this nigga then he's supposed to do so, but these my kids, I still gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. She ain't dependent on nobody else. She worked 2 and 3 jobs. Yeah. You know, doing her fucking shit.
My mama didn't put my daddy on child support either.
And see, like,
and we wasn't looking for it either. You know.
Exactly.
We wasn't looking.
But you know, I told my mom the other day, I was like, man, I said, I don't know if anybody ever told you this shit, but like, I appreciate you because it was the time that she was taking care of her nephews and nieces along with me and Shano. Yeah. It was like 8 kids, 1 woman. Yeah. That's hard to do, bro. And I was like, man, thank you. I appreciate you. You the shit for that. And I was like, you ain't never thought about like, why nobody ain't never tell you things? She was like, I just did what the fuck I had to do. Yeah. She didn't think about it like that. Like my mama, that's why I was telling people like coming up when they talking about this, the black woman and the white woman thing. Yeah. I just judge people off of people. It's the person that you is. And like I had aunties and some of my mama friends and shit wanted like they like, why you ain't got the black chick and shit like this? Like the ones that I was coming across wasn't shit. I'm not saying black women ain't shit. The ones I was coming across wasn't shit. And that's on camera. You know you ain't shit. And I wanted somebody like my mama, and it just so happened this girl, Greek woman, was the mold of a real woman like my mama, like that type of shit. Yeah. Shit, stand up shit. So like I don't care about none of that shit. Like what you want me to break up with my girl just to prove to you I like black women? Nah, yeah. I ain't a nigga who eat a fucking whole load of mayonnaise by himself type of nigga. I'm a nigga. Like, don't get it twisted. And shit.
I mean, there's a lot of black women, like, to deal with them is not all. I'm not, and please do not quote me.
It's not all.
Not all. It's some of them out here, I hate to say it because it's been getting thrown around, daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
And that shit is bad, nigga. When you gotta deal with a girl who got daddy issues, oh my god, there's nothing you can say to convince her. Yeah. You cannot convince her when it's like, it's toxic. But if you got a girl who's willing to understand that you're not her father, but you're teaching her this is how a man's supposed to treat his princess or his queen. Right. That makes it a lot better, but it's some out here that don't want to hear that shit. Right. I'm on my own, I'm independent, girl. I can't stand them. Them the ones that's, y'all still single right now. Yeah. In Miami. It's out here kicking with your home, girl.
It's something like that, and some that just want a nigga to take care of them. Yeah. And I ain't that nigga, bro. Yeah. Cause look, bro, like they get it twisted. Hey, look, I asked a couple of my homegirls this, like, did y'all mama ever teach y'all how to treat a man? And they said no. I feel like some of them values need to be passed down because, like we were talking about paying attention when you're in a relationship, some motherfuckers don't pay attention. Yeah. So you should have been paying attention on how your mama, if your mama a good woman, you should have paid attention on how she maneuver. Or if your ain't a good woman, somebody around you, or you've seen examples of what a woman's supposed to be. Yeah. You gotta grasp that and put it in your own shit. You can't just be listening to what another motherfucker say, cause they shit don't even be together.
But a lot of times, the girls that got no father, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but if they mama ain't shit, they ain't gonna be shit. And I ain't saying all of them, but when all you hear from your mama and you the girls, is just you and your mama. You ain't got no daddy there. You hear your mom talk bad about me and bash. Yeah. Bash. First dude you get thug nigga. This nigga ain't never left his street.
Bro, that's precious, bro.
No. This real life. This is real life. Like,
but in these situations like
that, bro. It's like. It's precious.
It's precious.
I can't even remember that.
Nobody want her anyway.
No.
No, I'm just playing. The savage truth. It's somebody for everybody, man. That's funny.
People gotta get together, man. It's 2020. This how ain't going too well.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, boy. This the real doomsday on the nigga head. You better get your you people better get their life together. Niggas out here wanna be single and fuck hoes and shit.
That ain't the lick, bruh. It ain't the lick.
It's not.
Look, bruh. It ain't. And I'm glad I didn't listen to certain people. Like certain nights I could have went out that I didn't go out and I chose to do the right thing.
Yeah.
With single niggas, like you in a relationship, bro, it's hard. Like you still can hang with your single homie, but it's like the certain times that you could do that because you'll fuck up a good situation hanging with single niggas. Then they get in a relationship and you out here a single nigga, bro.
Single niggas, you gotta keep it with them from 3 6.
And they ain't gonna hang with you like you was hanging with them, bro.
Nah, yeah, you gotta keep it up from 3 6. My son, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't watch the game, then that. But you know, if the nigga that got a girl, you can stay by 11, 12, or whatever, however long.
Yeah.
But the single niggas, nah, we gotta be home early.
You gotta be real time, cause they doing single nigga shit. They putting you in a position to do. You gonna have to do single nigga shit that you don't even want to do, even though you ain't doing it like they doing it. But you around. You guilty by association. Niggas like if they go do a crime and you just in the car, nigga, you guilty.
Guilty.
That's just the facts.
Niggas be getting caught in new situations. He been being a good nigga all day. There's 4 girls and there's 3 of them. Y'all kicking this somewhere. You ain't even paying attention. Your girl just walked by.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I didn't see that shit.
And then you got it ain't what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's always what it looks like.
You should have walked away.
Hey, you put yourself in this position, man.
Yeah, for real.
If your parents kick you out the house when you're 12 years old and you become a millionaire, do you think you should look out for them?
Nah, they haven't believed me in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, I it's not even holding no grudge. It's like, you're not even old enough to, you know, be responsible for yourself. And at that age, you put me in the hands of somebody else. So anything I touch from now on, you will never see.
You basically left me for dead.
Yeah, you threw me out there too early, and I couldn't swim.
Yeah.
You tried to kill me, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, all depending on where you grew up at. Nigga grew up in Chicago, which we know certain parts of that shit is bad.
Ain't he from? Ain't cuz?
I believe so. Either.
Yeah.
So you get thrown out there, you really out there with the wolves.
Yeah.
So it's like, what
you got a higher risk to getting yourself locked up, killed. So it's a lot of shit you gotta go through before you even making it.
Yeah, I mean, but it takes a strong individual to be like, nah, you know what, I ain't gonna be like that. I'm
yeah,
gonna
for sure. You got.
And I salute people like that, but it's like, to me, I don't think. It's like they still don't give a fuck about you after you get them the money.
Yeah.
Whatever you do for them, it's like, oof.
Yeah.
Like, we had them. Anyway, go about their business.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be rewarded for that. Whatever fucked up lifestyle they living, where they working a weak ass job, keep going through that till you die. Cause that's what you did to me.
Yeah.
And it's bad to say.
Well, yeah, but you gotta work in that relationship before I give you some bread.
Yeah.
I need to know why the fuck you felt that you didn't have to be a parent no more. I don't give a fuck how bad I was. 12 years old, you kicking me out. You can't lose that fucking control. At some point, you wasn't communicating with me and lost that fucking control.
Yeah.
Because you know, a lot of parents don't even be parenting.
You know?
They just take care of their kids financially, feed their kids, but you never talk to your kids and even try to know your kids. You don't even know your kids. You just tell them what the fuck to do. You basically doing what they doing at school. they got closer relationship with their teachers at school and they coaches at school than their own parents. That's fucked up, bruh.
Nigga, they hit home like one.
It happens like that, bro, and that's some fucked up shit, bro.
They hit home for me. That was my whole life.
Yeah.
They hit home for me like.
But that can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't feel real love. You know we can go get love, but you want that love from the people who created you.
Yeah, that hit home because that shit that's fucked up because that's where it goes back. We was talking about the anger in a relationship, the hate. Nigga, it took years for me to get rid of that hate. Like, I would take it out on a lot of people. That's why I was so quick to fight. Like, I don't talk a lot when it comes to that stuff, but whatever was going on, I was down. Like, what the hell give a fuck? Like, I felt like I ain't had nothing to live for. Like, nobody loved me anyway. Like, I had girls spend the night in middle school. Well, beginning of high school, girls can spend the night in my house, and people was like, that's the key to all this shit. No, but in my head, it's like, nigga, I'm lonely. When y'all ain't here, I'm lonely as a motherfucker. I don't have nobody in the stands watching me. I got to feed myself. Nigga, I'm like, nah, bro, that shit there. That was my hate, nigga. Like, nigga, I could, at that time, I could be locked up in the penitentiary just if I wasn't strong mentally, bro. Yeah, that shit fucks a nigga up.
If you wasn't a Libra.
Yeah, pretty much. I was something else. I don't know how them other motherfuckers think. They're the ones you see on TV.
Real time.
Jumping out the Golden State Bridge.
They can't handle it.
Yeah, that's some tough shit.
But look, but during them times of the positive, you know, that's when you start loving yourself. Like you start realizing that you all you got for real in life. So that's when you start building that relationship with yourself and start like, you know, loving you and just start doing shit that make you happy and like I really don't need this shit that I think I need. I want it, but I really don't need it.
It's like
that's what makes
in the most childish way I can say it, it's like finding your superpower. It's like, damn, that was bad. That was bad, but I'm still standing. That shit there, it didn't make you distance yourself from a lot of different people too, though.
Nah, it's true.
Cause if you got somebody who went through the same thing you went through and they still going through the same shit, it's like, bro, you don't have to go through this shit no more. It's, you know, the war is over type shit. It's over. Now you can live this way. And they want to live that way, you gotta kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You'll come back around when shit is right. I ain't gonna be mad at you. And I don't know. That's just life of a street nigga, right?
But that's why like I've been through the same similar shit, and that's why like it's hard for a nigga to be able to antagonize me or like talk shit to me from a distance or somewhere, and I get in my feelings. Cause I deal with like way worse of shit, like real life shit. Like when we bump heads and I see you in the flesh, then we deal with it. But I'm not finna be going to look for you when I got this over here on my table and this. I got things about the people who love me too. Like I don't like if a motherfucker can control your mind like that, you weak, bro. That's a weakness.
I can't go to sleep worried about what none of them think.
A nigga wake up tweeting about you and making them. That's bro.
That mean you didn't sleep good that night. That's how I see it. It's like that.
So you wake up, kiss your bitch. If you got one, most of these niggas don't even got girls, bro. They like hang around these niggas. They wake up and call these niggas to come over. That's gay, bro. But and then let's make this video about this nigga. No, bro. Get some money, bro.
I heard niggas rap about this shit about how a lot of my bitch I'm loyal to my niggas.
That type of shit. Like
what is the world coming to? Like my nigga, like get you a real one, you'll see what a real bitch, but I would say woman on my end. You can have a bitch how you want. I got a woman, nigga, like nigga, if a nigga busting at me, she gonna lean over my shoulder and bust back.
Yeah, that's irreplaceable, bro.
Yeah, you can't, no. You got niggas out here that will see a nigga about to shoot at you and take off running before. Cause they don't care about you like that woman. That's why I always said like
I love my niggas, but my niggas don't love me like my mama do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, and your woman is gonna. That's why when you do marry somebody, it ain't like replacing your mama, but at the same time, that's your. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one woman in your life now.
Yeah.
And when you got a real one and a good one, you would never take that for granted.
Yeah, you gonna fight. Yeah. That's why I tell a lot of niggas, don't take it for granted. All you niggas out here fucking up, do not take it for granted. Well, that shit there. So
yeah,
that be crawling.
Yeah.
Cause some niggas can't handle it. Like, yeah, she left for real.
Yeah, real talk.
And they go ape shit. Niggas all on Twitter, Facebook with the crying faces. Like, nah, bro. We told you.
You took that shit for granted, man. She was serious.
She was serious, yeah. That's
like when Gloria left Billy on White Man Can't Die.
And it was crushed.
But he's stupid as fuck, bro. I felt it too, bro. At the end, when he went and gambled again.
Hey, you just trying to do right, bro. You know the game, bro.
Cause he owed Sydney.
Exactly.
But, bro.
It's hit or miss, bro. You know the game. He didn't do anything to try to jeopardize nothing. He just,
I know, bro.
It's casino life. It's a gamble, bro.
I know, but you went and got the woman that, bro. You did everything you could. You shot a hook shot, bro. You could have missed and never ever seen Gloria again.
Yeah.
You got Gloria back, then you shouldn't have told her that you were going to gamble the money, first of all.
Nah, you shouldn't have.
You should say, we finna go, look, let me just highlight him real quick. You asked her for, bruh, why you tell her that was the money for?
Yeah.
And y'all won?
Yeah.
Bruh, I gotta run somewhere with Sydney real quick.
Yeah.
Or he could have been your ride to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or to go get your clothes that she said, I want you to go get something nice to get you a job and shit.
Yeah.
It's okay to lie in that type of situation, bro. If you know you guaranteed finna win this game,
you ain't got no choice but to win.
Yeah. So it's okay to lie. It's okay to lie if you go come through, bro.
You didn't have a choice. You gotta win.
You had no choice but to play the game, though. She left his ass.
Yeah.
So look, after she left his ass, that helped Sydney with his relationship.
Yeah.
But Billy lonely.
And bro.
Catch 22. No, they won though. Oh, but he had to pay the Stoogies back. The Stoogies. Billy.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What I do is my business. Don't look at my cup. Don't look at my cup. Don't look at my cup. You and me, why